Okay, so we should be good now. Why is... There we go. Okay, now the capture card's working. I swear to God, sometimes I have so many issues with this thing. Let me go into volume mixer and turn the 4K capture utility volume down. And I'm not going to slap the PS2 because the wire is acting up. Yes, but a PS2 requires a much more simpler touch. Is the coloring off? Again? Let me get into the actual game and see how it looks. I might not be able to play this if it's going to keep acting up like this. It looks kind of... No, well, it looks fine on the stream, so I guess I'll leave it. Alright, so last time we made our way to Simpleton. Which is where we're starting off from. We met Angelo, he gave us his ring. And now we're going to go give it back to him at the Abbey. That's so not the same thing as a PS2, though. And I'm not slapping one of my retro consoles. These things are expensive. I'd rather not have to buy a new one when I can just replace the cord eventually. Up. Gotta fight. Hey, Rez, how goes it? Fun, fun. Dailies in any game are so much fun. At least this stuff's dying quickly. Alright, so on the way back to the Abbey, where we're going to go talk to Angelo. Because he gave us his stupid ring. Well, technically he gave Jessica his ring. Hey, eating is always good. You always need food, right? And I just realized I never zoomed in on my thing. Give me a second. It looks better when she's closer to the screen, don't you think? There we go. Let me move this. There we go. Gotta make that dinner. Yeah, I can't tell if it's supposed to be that dark or if there's something wrong with the PS2 again. I mean, it doesn't look as dark on this stream, which is the weird thing. You've come to return Angelo's ring. Put it out as credit at the pub again, did he? That boy's a disgrace. Very well then. Angelo's inside. Get a move on. It's not like he left it as collateral at the pub, though. He gave it to a girl he wanted to... He was trying to hit on. Alright. So here's where we explore and steal shit. That's right, we're stealing stuff from an abbey. Ooh, barrels. Hey, mini medal. Weird, normally it does like the little thingy if you get a mini medal. Our sleeping quarters are upstairs. And the dungeon is the bottom of those steps. That's where we lock up sinners. Ah yes, a dungeon. In an abbey. How original. Let's see. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here to steal. Nothing over there, so let's go upstairs. This is Captain Marcello's chamber. Basically, we can't. Basically, don't step foot in it. We're not allowed in there. The Templars are said to have begun as a collection of mounted guardsmen. They were employed to protect large churches and keep the peace at important religious services. Our predecessors were spectacular to behold, flaunting the majesty of the church and the glory of the goddess. But they were nothing more than puppets, of course. The Templars of today are very different. We are the Knights of the Goddess, an elite order of warriors admired by all. Okay, dude, you keep telling yourself that. All I see is self-important little brats. And one of them sleeping in the middle of the day. Go figure. Alright, so... Oh, it's gonna actually let us come out here. Okay. I thought that this, So over there is where the Pope lives. After all, every church organization has to have a pope, right? Sorry. Talking on Discord for a second. Yep. Alright. Sorry about that. I've traveled for days to ask of the wisdom of the famous Abbot Francisco, but the Templars refused to let me see him. I did hear there was a secret passage leading to the island from some dilapidated building nearby, but I just can't find the entrance to it. Well, thank you for inconspicuously telling me about a secret passage that I can eventually use to get inside, potentially get inside the Abbot's quarters. Abbot Francisco is a very kind and gentle soul. He would agree to see anyone who requested an audience. That's why we're here. Protect him from the riffraff. He's too polite to turn away. Now clear off. Wow. Rude. The Templars are pricks in this game. They really are. And they're useless. Alright, so these are the dungeons. And of course it's locked. No, stop trying to open the damn door. Is this locked? Yes, it is. We'll have to come back when we get the magic key. That should be able to open it. I'll let you in on a little secret. Though Captain Marcello's not the kind of man to take any nonsense from anyone, he'll never challenge the word of Abbot Francisco. He's been like a father to Marcello, you see. I don't know the full story, but apparently the wealthy family into which Marcello was born gave him up to the Abbey for some reason. I think I remember the reason. This is the interrogation. Beyond it is the torture chamber, used in days of old to convert heretics to the faith. You're free to enter the interrogation room, but Captain Marcello is in the back room, using the back room at the moment, so it's off limits. Oh, okay, so that's how it is. Oh, here we go. Angelo and Marcello.
Well done. You managed to cause another brawl at the Simpleton pub. I hope you're proud of yourself.
By the way, you're staring at Marcello's back there.
News travels fast. What a fine intelligence network the Templars have.
How much more shame do you intend to bring to our Abbey? You're like a curse. Yes, a filthy curse. If you hadn't been born, we'd all have been spared a lot of misery.
Wow. Kinda mean.
But a petty crook with a pretty face.
He does actually have a reason for it, though.
I think we share any common blood. Enough. Templar Angelo, by order of the captain, you are sentenced to a term of penitence. I'm hereby stripping you of your right to leave the Abbey. You do not leave this place. Not for anything. Understood? Cross me on this, and I'll see to it that you're expelled from the order. And don't think the abbot will be able to protect you this time.
By the way, I have come to a decision. I cannot stream games like Played Up at all. I get very hyper-focused. Can't talk to him through that, so we're just gonna leave. And when I get hyper-focused on something, I tend to stop talking. Wait, where the hell am I supposed to go? Maybe I'm supposed to try to leave? Door is locked and I can't talk to Angelo through the gate. He's talking about seeing a jester. That's Dulmegus. Not to mention there's less people in there, so... Oh boy. There was a jester here just a moment ago. He'd come to visit the Holy Father. Who, that jester? Yes. Oh, no, only those who've expressed here. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go then? Let me try talking to the party. Nope, that's the wrong button. This button? That's right, it's that button. Thought it would be all peaceful at an abbey. Like, what? With them all being monks. Looks like it ain't quite that simple, though, eh? Anyway, maybe the big bosses here will know something about Domegas. Let's go see what this Ambus friend has to say for himself. I was planning on giving this silly man his ring back along with peace of mind, but I suppose I'll let him off just this once. That's not important to finding a lead on Domegas. Why don't we ask the people at the Abbey if they have any ideas? Alright, so basically we're just gonna run around and talk to people. There it is! Angelo!
You're the people I met at the pub, right? What are you doing here?
So that was the way I was supposed to go. Okay, perfect.
What do you mean, what are we doing here? You told us to come. Now you can take back this stupid ring and we'll be on
Shift
our
on my
way.
seat.
My ring? Of course. I can still play that card. Listen, I've got a favor to ask.
A favor? You're kidding, right? What makes you think we'd want to help you?
Just listen, all right? There's no time to argue. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel the sinister presence in the Abbey?
He's referring to Domegas.
I heard that a jester got into the abbot's residence. I'm convinced he's the source of the sinister air.
A jester?
I don't know what he's planning to do. You've got to help. I need you to get into the abbot's residence and make sure that he's all right. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Now listen carefully to what I'm about to tell
Of course I'm willing to tell you guys. Be like, yes, that's it exactly. Yes, we'll help because there's a jester in there.
You may have seen them already, but there are some obstinate idiots guarding the bridge to the abbot's residence. You can't go that way. But if you're prepared to go the long way around, there is another way to get there. You have to leave the abbey as if you were going to Simpleton, but turn immediately left along the river. Just follow the river along, keeping the abbey in view. Keep going along the river, and you'll come to a ruin. It's the old abbey that was used before this one.
So basically, we're gonna go trapeze through some ruins just to get to the just to get to the Pope.
There's an underground passageway leading from there to the abbot's residence.
Well, technically Abbot in this
I'm
one,
afraid
but
that's the only way.
he's still technically a Pope, so...
The entrance to the ruin can be opened with the Templars. Anyway, there's no time to lose.
Who knows, right?
Hands now. Please help the abbot.
There we go. Alright. So we're off. And we're going to go through some ruins. Should be good in there, I think. If I remember correctly, it's not, like, too hard. Besides, we can always use evac and then zoom. So I'm going to make sure he always has 4 MP no matter what. We do have healing items. So we have those in case of an emergency. But mostly I'm going to be sticking to the healing that they can dish out. You know, you make me sound like a horrible person when you do that. Oh, I should have used her magic. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh shit, her health! I didn't even notice! Okay, apparently I need to heal her. I didn't realize her health was that fucking low. That's not great. Please don't attack Jessica until I can get the healer. Son of a bitch. Damn it! Shit. Uh-huh, sure you're not. What I wouldn't give to be able to have the res spell by now. Ah, they fucking blinded him. Frickin' Jargon. I'm gonna heal him. This is just immediately all going wrong. I might actually lose before I get to that point. Can I flee? Please let me flee. This is why I keep Chimera Wings on me in case of an emergency. Okay, we're going back to Peregrine Quay because they have an inn. Oh, that all went to hell in a handbasket right away. Not to mention now I'm running around as Yangus because my hero's dead. So I have to go res them at a priest. What the fuck is the priest? I thought he was inside here, wasn't he? No, is he outside? I think he was outside. I hope he's outside. I hope there's a priest here. Yep, that's him right there at the edge. Should probably also look into weapons and stuff, huh? I need to res somebody. Actually, I need to res 2 people because I'm an idiot and I let them die. Then I'm gonna go stay at an inn. Oh good, only 50 gold points. But yeah, I need to check the weapons here in Peregrine Quay too. Templeton doesn't have a store, and neither does the Abbey. No, you just sell armor, okay. I want weapons first. You're the weapon store. With the bin of weapons sitting right next to you. So, she has a better thing with the Thorn Whip. I'm gonna buy that for Jessica. I don't really want a spear for him. I need to equip his main weapon, which is the sword. Nope, that was the wrong thing. No! Trying to hit the O button. Like, I'm trying... Like, I don't have the leeway. I'm gonna do this for a second. To waste money on... To waste gold on weapons that are not the ones I'm currently working up. Because that's 750. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using the sword. Let's go check the defensive stuff because I want to make sure that these guys are good on defense as well. Then we'll rest at the inn. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that. Let's see. Jessica has a better with the silk robe. So let's get her equipped. How's the chainmail? Chainmail is actually much better, but I need a little bit more money for that. So let's go farm out some murder. Let's go demonetize some monsters. Use the heal spell on Yangish, so I should be good for a little bit without having to rest at the inn. Because it gets, like, really expensive from here on out. So how's it going, Tricer? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, we got some winkies. Okay, so Flame Slash actually, these don't actually cost anything. Oh, I'm sorry that it's that cold out. That's not fun at all. Are you working outside or something? Stupid Winkies, that's right. Eat shit. At least their abilities don't cost them MP. So I don't have to worry about running out like that. Oh, that's not fun at all. My night's pretty good. Haven't been in for very long. Had some technical difficulties at the start because I really need to get a new PS2 wire, and I forgot last week to do that. So that's fun. So I have to have it like sitting in a very specific way, otherwise the music starts cutting out. If I touch it for even a second, I'm screwed. More dinglings. Hey, that did a lot of damage to the dingling. Let's see. More Flame Slash, more Helm Splitter. You have no abilities, but you do have some magic, which I'd rather you not use right now. But yeah, my night's been going pretty well. Actually have a heater on directly behind my chair because it gets cold in my room. Very cold. Let's see. Ah, perfect. We have enough now. You know, I could always save up to buy the spear. It's just that I don't want to take up too much time just grinding away for money. It's a little boring. That it is. That it is. 75 to 80 degrees. It's the perfect temperature. I'll have to re-put in his healing items. Alright, so let's see. Jessica needs a scale shield. I'd rather her have one just in case. That's 180. Yeah, but hoodies are nice, especially when you get like the big bulky ones that you can just like sit there and flop your hands around. Oh, apparently one of my drivers. Apparently there's the new graphics driver available. Thanks for popping up in the middle of my stream, GE Force. My brother has one of those. I've been wanting to get one for myself, actually. And I've been thinking that weighted blankets might help me sleep better, but I'm not entirely sure. Because let's be honest, I have some issues with sleeping. That's right, insomnia for the win. Especially when it causes you to sleep in a little bit in the morning when you're trying to wake your ass up. What spells does Jessica have anyway besides Frizz? Hey, Jessica leveled up. And you know what I do not have open? I don't have the skill things open. Shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna go reopen that. Because you cannot reset their points. Dragon Quest. 8 skill guides. Let's see. So we don't really want to put anything into knives. At 30, you can use swords, but they're not her best weapon. Whips gives us Twin Dragon Lash, which is actually a really good one at 23 points. Staff. That's actually pretty good because you can get Kazing at 100 points into it. Fisticuffs you really don't want. And Sex Appeal, which gives you hip drop and hustle dance, which is pretty good. You get a chance to paralyze or confuse. So we're gonna start putting into whips and get Twin Dragon Lash at 23 points. I don't think there's like any like one brand that does it good. I know you can get some at Ollie's for relatively cheaper, honestly. They're still kind of pricey though. I think they're like $40 even there. Let's see. No, I picked this up. Yes. No, I meant to equip that. Equip it! Let's see. So we got the bronze knife, the oak club, the seed of magic. So I'm actually going to use that on Jessica. Ah, gotcha. That's actually really good to know. Let's see if this does any better on defense. It actually does. So I'm going to do this. I mean, that's kind of a staple of people who spend most of their time on the internet is not being able to sleep. So, you know. I got the mini medals. These can be sold. Damn it, I forgot I had these! I can sell those! Oh, I need to get like a little face palm thing for my face tracking software. When you forget you have monster coins that can be sold for money. And you're out there farming it. I did not mean to pick that up. We're gonna go to sell. Let's see what we have that they're not using anymore. He's no longer using the leather kill, so I'm gonna sell that. She doesn't need the Wayfarer's clothes, so we're gonna sell that. What about this? And I go through and sell whatever I don't need. Like, that copper monster coin gives me 200 coins. Might actually be able to buy the, lands, then. Because it does do more damage. Make sure I sell everything I don't need. Look, I have so much money again. She needs a scale shield. The pointed hat is better for Yangus, so we're going to buy that and give that to him. Then we're going to go see what weapons we can afford, because we're not going to waste too much more time farming money. Instead, we're going to go rest at the inn and hightail it over onto the ruins. Based on the difference, the Iron Lance is better. Ah, yeah, no, I can see how a smoother fabric would cool off faster than, you know, a fleece type thing. Honestly, I love my fuzzy blankets during the wintertime. They keep me so much warmer because I get cold very easily. And I don't like cold. At all. So I am trying to move south. Alright, so we're gonna stay a night at the inn. 18 gold coins isn't bad. We'll get more money through the ruins as well as levels and stuff like that. Plus we'll make sure to keep some MP for evac and zoom. We're gonna use some magic. He doesn't have zoom yet. And in this case, Simpleton would probably be better for zooming around just for resting. So for the time being, we're just going to run back to the Abbey. See, I'm not huge on California, but I'd rather it be hot than cold. That is very true. They do get a lot of fires. A lot of fires. Where's my boomerang? They took my boomerang! Took my boomerang. I gotta put that back in my thing now. Oh, really? Talk about rude. Ah, I see. Sorry you had to deal with being in California. Now let's see. So, more Helm Splitter, more Frizz. Oh good, Yangus, it missed Yangus because he dodged. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast as well. Just because of how used I am to the time zone, I think it would be hard to move away and get used to a different time zone. Because your body gets, like, dead set on it, you know? Hey, at least that whip is doing a bit more damage now. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of humidity over on this side of the country. For sure. Bullfinches and Winkies. So we'll get rid of the Winkies first because the Bullfinches are asleep. And I'd really rather not wake them up unless I have to. Or, you know, they wake up on their own. As they say, let sleeping bulls lie. I don't have any sphere abilities. Oh. Do you work overnights or something then? That seems really late to be going to sleep if you didn't. I mean, nothing wrong with it, of course, because I used to work overnights myself. When I worked at Target. It was not fun. Ah, gotcha. No, she hasn't learned any abilities. And now they're both awake. But Bullfinch B is dead. Yeah, I used to do like a, it was an 8-hour shift that would go until like 6 a.m. I think we went in at like 10 or something. 10 or 8. One of those 2 times, because apparently I can't math and I can't think on it. No, I completely understand the no social life thing. Though to be fair, I play a game where there was a lot of Australians on it, so I did actually have, so I did have some friends at least. So not too bad. These she-slimes are weak. Look, we're gonna unalive them. Oh, one of them ran away. And there goes the other one. Yeah, I don't really get out much IRL. Most of my time is spent on my computer. Or with family. Alright, so we made it back here. We should have a Chimera Wing. So if something happens, we can immediately turn around and go back to Simpleton to rest. Really don't think that's 100% necessary. Normally, if I'm wanting to tell someone to go fuck themselves, I would just say, go fuck yourselves. Yeah, I used to be able to do that. I can't do that anymore. Unfortunately. Yeah, as I got into my 20s, I stopped being able to stay awake all night. Okay, I definitely would not have been able to do the food thing. That's for sure. I need my food to survive. And even with my insomnia issues, I do need my sleep. Otherwise, I get super cranky if I'm up for too long. Yeah, good. You don't want to get dehydrated. That's for sure. I should probably heal Jessica this turn. trying to make sure I actually, keep my people alive. Yeah, I don't drink caffeine at all. Don't like it. Don't like coffee, don't like much else. Don't like soda. Oh, yay. Let's see, what was I working on with him? For putting into axes, fisticuffs gives you thin air at 42 points. That's what I wanted. I mean, to be fair, bodies were not built to go that long. So I could see it doing that. Alright. Let's see if we can actually make it down to the ruins. Because at that point, we can just start, going that way. Oh, there's a rare monster. I'm gonna fight it. Hopefully I can kill it. It's too stunned to move. So I'm gonna equip his copper sword. So I can use Flame Slash. Helm Splitter. And I meant to use Frizz with her, not use her actual whip attack. Like, there's an actual reason to use MP on this fight. And besides, it does more damage. Okay, it doesn't do that much more damage. Oh, Hollow Knight is dead already. Look, a copper monster coin! That's 200 gold coins right there. We need that. We definitely need it. After all, by the time we get to the next town, we're gonna need more money to buy more equipment to upgrade our current equipment. Dingling. We want to get rid of the ding first. So I'm gonna have Satoshi heal himself. Mostly just to make sure he doesn't die on me, like, because his health got a little kinda low. Oh, am I glad I had him heal himself. You know, fuck it, I shouldn't have bought this fucking spear, because I'm just gonna keep using the sword because of Flame Slash. This is why we wanted to get rid of the dinglings first, because those jargons will never end otherwise. And the bells are down. They can no longer call in the cavalry. So some Flame Slash, some Helm Splitter, and just a regular old attack from Jess. Oh, he needs the heal. Oh good, his defense is decreased. I need my guy to heal himself. Meanwhile, these two are going to keep attacking. Oh, you gotta miss the difficulty of the old games. New games that are similar in vein to this do not have that level of difficulty. They're a lot easier because they're trying to market themselves more for kids. And if you can think of any games that are around that are difficult that I might enjoy, do let me know, because I'm always looking for new things to play. Hey, level 13. I think I was working... What was I working on for him? Right, I was working on getting Zoom to 8. So, Courage is at 8, so we can get Zoom from that. So now he can use that. And now we're going to go put more into swords because we want Metal Slash. Alright, how much does that cost then? Zoom costs 1, so we need to keep at least 3 MP free with him. Ah, here we are. Path into the ruins. Yeah, if you tried to come here, Oh, I've heard of Ghosts and Goblins, and I've heard of Contra. Those are both supposed to be stupid hard. Honestly, if I tried Ghosts and Goblins, I'm pretty sure I would throw the controller in frustration, because I've seen gameplay on that. And that's that game that if you take so much as 2 hits throughout the entirety of the game, you have to start over from the beginning. I could see that being the bane of my existence at some point. Speaking of which, I wonder how much that is anyway. Yeah. Let me go see real quick. Ghosts and Goblins. There's a Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. Let me see about that one real quick. Watch as this nostalgic yet completely reimagined storybook world unravels before your very eyes. Oh, it's just a remake. Yeah, I'd rather play the original version. So let's see if it's on DK Oldies. And if they have it in stock, and how much it costs. It is actually only, surprisingly, it's only 20 bucks. And it's in a good condition. That's even better. Right, we just keep going down. Yeah, that's about what I figured that they would do, is port it. After all, they port just about everything nowadays. But I have an NES, and as a collector, I would very much like to get my hands on the original anyway. Besides, sometimes it's just fun comparing the originals to the remakes. Seeing what they changed, as well as experiencing it in the way that the developers originally intended it. Ah, stupid fly guys. Flame slash. Helm splitter and whip. But yeah, it's for reasons like that that I don't really spend much time playing the emulators, because as someone who grew up playing older consoles, oh god, not Battletoads. Oh god. That's another one I'm pretty sure I would throw the controller on and get frustrated over. I will admit though, it would make for some decent content. Okay, I'm actually afraid that I'm going to have to use the OBS thing right now, because I cannot fucking see on my own screen, because it's like really dark. And I need to be able to see. Alright, why is the face tracking off again? It's off for a second. Like, I don't know what is up with the view of my thing, you know? You know, it might also be just another issue of the wire again. Alright, Satoshi needs healing. So we'll have those guys continue to work on it while I have Satoshi heal himself. Gotta love Helm Splitter. One of the best moves that you have early on for single targets. Gonna have her use her whips on the fly guys. Let's see. Ghosts and Goblins is only 20 bucks. DK oldies. Battletoads. That one is $35. I'm actually gonna have him heal Jessica then. Oh, it's a good thing I did a healing on her. Yeah, they also have that one in good condition for the cartridge. Honestly, compared to, like, newer games, the price is still significantly lower, so it's still worth it. There are some games that I want to get my hands on that there is no way in hell I can afford. Have you seen the price for the NES version for the original Harvest Moon game on the NES? Yeah, pretty much. Like, I still try to buy everything as much as I can on disc, but a lot of things are going away and becoming more just digital only. Why is this having issues? There we go. I don't think he can heal himself, so we're just going to attack normally to try to get through this fight. But yeah, DK Oldies, the original Harvest Moon. Yeah, you're not even close to the amount that they're charging for that. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm going to add a new source in for a minute. So it's going to be... Nope. I'm just going to do a screen share real quick. Display capture. Going to be screen 3. I think it was this one. So this is how much the original Harvest Moon is going for. And this is not even including the case. The original box. If you want the original box, you are going to have to double that price. It is outrageously expensive. But to be fair, there was apparently a very limited run of these because they didn't think it would sell well here in the States. So getting one of... So an emulator might be my only way to actually play this unless I can somehow get the money to be able to afford it. Yeah, pretty much it's a bit rich. Alright, I'm going to turn that back off. Jessica leveled up to level 11. She also learned evac, so as long as I have at least 2 on her, I can always use evac. So we were putting into whips until we got Twin Lash. Alright, let's see. I think there was something... The statue? No, just a red herring, just to make you go, I'm gonna wander over here and see if I can interact with that. Mind you, I'm having some difficulty seeing right now. There's a metal slime! Chrono Trigger is on my list to play for sure. That is one I definitely want to get my hands on. No, I'm not going to get the metal slime because I'm doing no damage. If I can get that metal slime, I can get so much XP. Die. Die. Die, metal slime. Die! It's gonna run away. I'm gonna miss it, and it's gonna run away! I killed a metal slime! Look how much experience it gives you for killing one. I totally forgot about that. I'm gonna remember to pick some up next time I'm in town and put some in one of the bags. Let's see. So we want Fisticuffs up to 46 for his thin air ability. He might actually be more powerful unarmed than he is with the axe at this point. But I like having the attack because that does decrease defense. Let's see. Her whip skill came at 23. So after 23, it would be best to start putting into stats. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take a moment to heal. I'm going to see if I have any holy water. I do. I'm going to transfer some into the bag. Just to be on the safe side, so I have it. And then I'm going to heal. Let's see, there's things there. The way that the light was for a second, I could actually see. Nothing else in here, so we can go down the stairs now. I think this is just like a little hallway thing. I feel like there was more to this place. This place, compared to other places that you end up, isn't that large. There's still quite a bit to it, but it's not as big. Alright. We'll see if we can find another holy slime. It'd be nice if we... Not holy slime, metal slime. Because that'd be nice to have. Especially with the amount of HP, XP they give you. I don't know why I'm saying literally all the wrong words right now. It's like my brain go, you don't speak well. You no speak. I can't see. Are there doors? Well, there's a bag of laughs. There's only one enemy though, so we're just going to just like do our normal attacks on it. How much are we at now, anyway? We have 828. I don't think there's any doors down there. Oh, freaking locked. Why is it locked? I walked all the way down here for a locked door. Was it over here? Let's see. Flame flash, some hell glitter, and some whipping. Yeah, you gotta love autocorrect. It's just like, I don't want you to be able to speak. I don't want people to be able to understand what you're trying to type right now. Oh, it's the best. Especially when it changes one word to ducking. And it's just like, that is not what I wanted it to say. No, that's just American keyboards for you. Oh, this is just collapsing on itself. There's no point coming over here. It's another red herring. Also, look at all of these coffins. And all of the bones. Just tell someone to duck off. Oh, look, a metal slime. Okay, time to test it out. Holy water. Are you kidding me? It immediately ran off before I could use it. It was just like, I know what's going to happen. I'm not going to let it happen. Alright, so this is like a poison. area. Yeah. See, but there's a path over the poison without stepping into it. Okay. Okay. Where am I going? When you have to look at your stream so you can tell where the hell you're going so you don't step in the poison. And there I go into the poison. Well, great. Oh, we got a bunch of mummy boys. I didn't realize Jessica's health was under 30. I'm gonna heal her real quick. I'm gonna have her attack the skeletons. Oh, stupid metal slimes. This is why trying to grind them for XP is a pain in the ass. Oh, skeleton beast throwing its head. Guess I'm having Satoshi heal himself, and he's gonna continue on the mummy, and she's going to continue with the skeletons. Hopefully we'll be able to find another one before we finish with this place, because I really want to test the holy water thing. Yangus is cursed. He can't move this turn. Oh, why did he have to throw it at Jessica? I'm gonna have to heal Yangus on the next turn then, too. God damn it, Yangus. Ah, yeah, that's always a good point. It's just that there's actually a really good spot for grinding metal slimes a little bit farther into the game. So that's where we're gonna be doing that at. Because this place, the spawn rate for them is relatively low, and you can get better metal slimes later on. Specifically, we're looking for liquid metal slimes, because they give you a lot. So once we get to the point where we get the Trodain Castle, and we can actively start farming it, that's what we're going to do. It's just going to be a 2-hour stream of finding and murdering metal slimes. Oh, his health is low again. I feel like I spend so much time just healing these guys. It's ridiculous. Yeah, basically Terminator, yeah. Yeah, because, oh, I get it. Liquid metal. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Let's see. So these are almost all down. I finally stopped healing for a turn. And now Jessica's health is low again. We're just gonna ignore the fact that her health is a bit low and heal her once we're done with the fight. We still also have herbs as well. I can't believe I was almost through and then I fell into the frickin' poison. I should feel old for even recognizing it. I mean, how many younger people of the younger generation wouldn't know that reference? Should be some rooms around here. Can't see very well. I know that's pretty much by design. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, I see some pots. Oh look, just one bummy boy. That's actually going to be pretty well. Just slapping some flame slash on him. Hey, defense decrease. Yay. Help splitter. You know what? She has whiplash now. Why am I not using that? At least curses don't work on your main hero in this game. By design, of course. Hey, Satoshi leveled up. 5 skill points. We're gonna keep going until we get Metal Slash. That should be 1 or 2 more levels then. To get that ability. I need to check their health real quick. I'm gonna have myself real quick. I think there was another. Yep, there's another over here. Cabinet. That is empty, so we got some barrels. Waterweed mold. You can put that into a thing with cheese to get cold cheese. So it'll do ice damage. Unfortunately, I can't put that into the alchemy pot. There's 2 metal slimes! There's 2 metal slimes, guys! I only have 1 holy water because I needed to test it! Oh no! Oh no! Please don't run away, slimes! Let me test it! It literally does 1 point of damage. That's it. It just does 1 point of damage. Well, that's kind of disappointing. And there goes one of the metal slimes. Oh, he aimed that at somebody else. He aimed at a Yangus. Aw, poor Yangus. No! The holy water was a bit of a disappointment. Yes, it does 1 point of damage, and I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed. But that's not enough to kill it. You would need a lot of holy water in your bag. Oh, at least I know now that it's not gonna work. Kind of disappointed. No, and I'm a little upset over that now. Alright, so we need to heal up. Poison. We need to use this. Oh, that's good. Let's see. We got accessories. I think you can only have 1 accessory at a time, though. Just for safety's sake, I'm putting a bunch of healing items into their bags. What does this do? That restores HP, so let me put that in there as well. Mostly because his MP is a bit low, and I want to make sure I have ways to heal for them to heal each other. Still have Yangus's, though. Angus's heal. The tediousness of putting medicinal herbs in their bags. This is one of those games where you definitely want items on hand if you do not have the MP for the heals. Alright, so that's everything. We're going to open this door, and there's going to be an enemy. And that is our boss of this area. So here goes nothing, guys. Ah! So much pain, so much sorrow. Why does my goddess remain silent? How much long must I languish in misery? We served you so faithfully. Yet we died in agony. Yangus is actually the name they gave him, though. Like, you don't even get to name anything other than your main character. That terrible plague consumed my beautiful Abbey. Oh, the memory. The pain. So much pain. And now you shall taste for a moment the agony I have endured for an eternity. But fear not, for you shall be saved by the blissful peace of death. Ugh. I am not used to doing voices like that. Like, legit, like, tears were in my eyes for a minute. Oh, okay. So now we're going to be attacking with Riz. At least until her MP runs out. Ah, shit. I forgot he calls for backup. I'm gonna leave Yangus to attack. I'm going to have Satoshi take on the other enemies, though. And Jessica is going to help him with that. You know what? Her whip still does more damage. That did a lot of health. That did a lot of health. That took a lot of this, of her health. I'm gonna have him heal her. Yeah, I guess he's helped put her on the tortured soul. Jessica is going to Twin Dragon Lash on the skeleton. Yeah, see, her magic does not do as much power as I remember it doing. I thought first thing was magic. Hey, he keeps decreasing the defense. That's nice. Alright, so back to doing this. We're gonna have her keep using Twin Dragon Lash to help take out the enemies that he summons. As long as I keep their health up. This shouldn't be too bad, I think. Yangus sounds like the person who was hungry and wanted some beef. Oh, like Angus or something. Yeah. Lame. That one was a little lame, hun. Just a little bit. Alright, there we go. That's dead. So now we can start working more on the tortured soul. We're gonna have to heal Hero on the next turn. Good old Satoshi. I wish I knew how much health it had. Because I don't. Oh god, my health. Glad I decided to heal this turn. That's a lot of HP, doesn't it? I guess that's to be expected for a boss, though. Oh, that one actually uses MP. Does Whiplash? It does. Note to self. Don't use Twin Lash too often, apparently. I'm gonna have to heal Yanks on the next turn. We'll just have her attack normally with the whip then. Oh, the enemies are back. So we'll go back to doing this. Yeah, I'm still trying to keep an eye on the HP. I'm gonna have to heal Satoshi again. Oh, yeah, I guess it's poison. I didn't bring anything to get rid of poison. Wait, I do have something to get rid of poison. And Yangus can heal, which leaves Jessica to do some damage. Please don't go after... Oh, thank God he didn't go after Satoshi. I was so worried he was going to. Alright, so this is his last heal. And then it's all on Yangus to do all the healing from them. Well, actually not entirely, because we still do have the medicinal herbs. So I can have him use up his supply first. God damn it, how much health does this dude have? Boss fight! They take long time because they have a lot of health. You know, I'm gonna try to keep the medicinal herbs for in case of an emergency. So I'm just gonna have Yangus use up his MP healing. Well, I have Satoshi use Flame Slash. Oh, it's down for the count. Now we just gotta take that guy out. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take too many turns. I'll be able to finish it on the next one, even. Hey, we win. I got a gold rosary. I think that one increases defense as well. Oh my goddess. My dear sweet goddess. At last I shall rest cradled in your blessed arms. I freed it, is what I did. Oh, now it restores my health. Where's the door? Ah, it's over here. Let's make sure we're not stepping in the poison. Gonna try not to use MP until we get to the next thing, because I don't know exactly, because I don't remember what we're fighting. Or if we even are fighting anything at that point. With how much story we have to go to, we might actually be able to get to the next place before I end my stream today. I'm kind of hoping so, at least. No, the poison is not a health buff. I don't see why anyone would confuse it for a health buff. Oh, yeah. No, it's such a pain in the ass. It just makes it drag on longer and longer. More poison. More poison. There's a lot of poison here, guys. Oh, we found the ladder. Oh, look, we came out of a grave. At least the game is smart enough to mark it for you in case you want to go back in from this direction with a goddamn thing of flowers, so you don't forget. Oh, look, barrels. Mini metal. And nothing. I'm pretty sure those guards weren't unconscious the last time we were here at the Abbey. Kind of just pretty sure, just a little bit. all the guards are unconscious. Before we go anywhere, I want to see if I can check any of these bookcases out. A guy walks into a bar. Ouch. I deserve a feather in my cap for that one. God damn it, Francisco. Oh, I got a new recipe. Feathered cap equals blank and blank. Wonderful. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish! I think all the books in here are just going to be lame-ass jokes by Francisco. Why are pirates so popular? They just are. Please don't take any of this to heart for your own material, hun. I don't feel like hearing it over and over. But yeah, just excuse me while I check out your books. While you're on the ground, unconscious because somebody knocked you out. It's a book entitled Puns, The Fire of My Youth. Hey, it's for science. You have to see if that mechanic is in the game, you know? Ever since I was a young lad, nothing has excited me so much as the creation of puns. I created a training regimen by challenging myself to come up with 5 new gags and 10 new puns every day. This book is the fruit of my efforts. It represents my comedic blood, sweat, and tears. Satoshi flicked through the pages of Abbey Francisco's bad jokes with a chuckle and quietly replaced the book on the shelf. Including a history of my Abbey, chanting made easy, and passage to Neos. Alright, so Neos is actually an area where we get to go later on. Alright, let's go save the Pope. The Abbot. Exactly. Like, there were things like Spyro, which you could fall from a high height. And be perfectly fine. Well, there's the Abbot. And there is Dulmegas. Oh, that's right. We don't actually get to save the Abbot. Nope, we do. Okay. Dulmegas left. Abbot Francisco.
What sinister presence lingers in the air? And who are you? Did you want to speak with me?
Yes, I did. Except we are interrupted by guards almost immediately.
There they are. It's them.
So I don't get to explain my side of the story.
For trying to take Abbot Francisco's life.
What on earth? What's going on?
Spyro is fun. I tried to play Spyro 2 before. Apparently I can't play that anymore because I lost the skills to be able to play that on the original PlayStation 1. Marcello.
Abbot Francisco, Captain Marcello, at your service, as always.
Ah, Marcello. Tell me, what's happening?
There has been a breach of security. Many of the guards have been seriously wounded.
What?
I feared you might be in danger, so I came immediately. And sure enough, we've caught these criminals. They've been loitering around the Abbey since midday.
I think we've been longer than midday, Marcello, but okay.
It seems we were just in time. I thank the goddess that you're safe.
Wait, these people are no criminals.
Please, Holy Father. They were caught red-handed.
I like Francisco.
Look into their eyes. See their pure hearts.
Oh my god, I love that game.
Guilty of nothing.
I still need to find the original copy for that. I wonder how much that is on here. Jack.
Very good.
It's only like
What they were doing here in your residence so late at night?
It's only like 16 bucks. I think I'm gonna buy that this week.
At the very least, let us ascertain that. Please.
At least it's significantly less than the Harvest Moon game.
You really are a warrior, Marcello.
Jack and Daxter is a
Very
fun
well,
one.
if you must.
God, that game was hard though. It was one of those platforming fighting game things that was 3D, so you're like jumping around, and you could die very easily, so you died a lot. And then Daxter, your little companion, would get in your face and make some wise crack at you.
Thank you, Holy Father. So, shall we go?
Now look here, we ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah, we told you. It was your man who asked us to check up on the abbot.
Yeah, I just wasn't very good at platforming games.
What right have you to keep us here?
The abbot is too forgiving. If you're innocent, then who attacked my men? I, on the other hand, am not so forgiving. You won't fool me, so don't try. You're confessing it. Who is it?
You sent for me, Captain.
Come in.
Nice. Yeah, I wasn't that good at the game. It was a fun game though, and I enjoyed the somewhat story that I had to it.
I have a question to ask you, but there's something else first. We've just arrested these intruders in the abbot's residence. They were attempting to take his life. They wounded 6 of my men.
I don't remember how I was at the racing bits. I might have actually been pretty good at those, but it's hard to tell when you haven't played it in years because you haven't owned the damn thing.
Very well. The problem is this. My guard is watertight. I make sure of that. There's no way for an outsider to get inside the Abbey. Unless, of course, they have inside help. And would you believe it? When we searched their possessions, we found this ring.
I do remember that. The only thing is I don't really remember too much of 2 because I only played like a little bit of it and I never actually played 3.
Templar Angelo, where is your ring? Show it to me now, if you have it.
And here comes the throwing under the bus.
Phew, it's turned up. Thank the goddess.
What?
Someone stole it from me at the pub. And it looks like they're about to learn that crime doesn't pay.
Angelo, you little bastard.
Stole it? What? You little fibber.
We've no use for a ring like that. He set us up. I should have known better than to believe a single word from the mouth of a filthy cheat like you.
Ha, ha, ha.
I have nothing further to say. You can find me in my chambers.
Wait! We're not done here.
He's basically like, you're on your own. Have fun with that.
I'll deal with him later. First things first. You've wasted enough of my
I
time.
wouldn't really call him too much
Don't
of a...
try my patience. I want answers. What did you plan to do to the abbot? Confess.
That'll come back around in a few minutes.
How many times have we got to tell you, eh? We ain't got nothing to confess.
I just realized I never went and got
What
on and
is
got
it
my mom's
now?
package. Oh, that's
We
not great.
found a suspicious monster loitering outside the Abbey.
What? What kind of monster?
Ouch!
King Toad.
What the devil do you think you're doing
Okay, you know what? Actually, based on the time, I'm gonna quickly finish out this cutscene, and then I need to run, and I'll be right back because I need to
Angus, Jessica, what are you
grab
doing?
something that got delivered from my mom today, and it's kind of cold out, and I don't want to leave it outside in case it starts to rain
You
because
were
it's
gone
electronic.
for such a long time. I was getting rather worried. So I just decided to come and look for you when this... So, this monster is a friend of yours, then? So much for your pure hearts. What's wrong with you? Unhand me at once, you insolent ruffian! Get him off me! You are in league with the monster. You may have deceived Abbot Francisco, but you don't fool me.
No,
It
we're
was
not
the monster
deceiving
who
anybody,
ordered you
though.
to steal the ring and infiltrate the Abbey, was it? You cursed heathens. Thought you could scare people by killing the Abbot, did you? Make them question their faith? And then move in and take control, I suppose. Take these monstrosities to the cells. Come dawn tomorrow, I will have you tortured. Perhaps then you will realize the gravity of the sins you have committed.
The looks of surprise on their faces.
Until sunrise, then. Sleep well.
Ah, the good old threat of torture. Okay, so I will be right back. It'll take me just like 2 minutes to do this. So BRB. Okay, sorry about that. Had to go grab something that got delivered for my mom. She bought like a new power strip that's like one of those really cool tower ones that has like 20 outlets on it that I really want for myself. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Why is this fucking up again? I swear to God, sometimes VF just does not want to work. Okay, here we go. Sorry to everybody. There's no point screaming. We've got to use our heads and get out of this cell. Can't you think of anything? I am no monster. I am a king. Blast every one of those temple artworks. What a bleeding nerve. We ain't done nothing. Let us out of here.
Shh! Someone's coming.
Angelo has returned. And I just saw that chat. Right, sir. And that was the
Good
loss we
evening,
ever
everyone.
saw.
Glad to see you're all looking so well.
Maybe I should try cleaning the lens. I don't know what the hell's up with VIII lately, like... Pretty sure I just knocked something onto the floor, because I just heard something plastic hit the floor.
Come here, you!
VIII, stop being a pain in my ass!
Now, control your temper. I must apologize for before. Perhaps you will accept this as conciliation.
I'm trying to get better at the accents. Mostly because I want to be able to, like, read voices out and whatever I think they should sound like. I think it adds a little bit of a
I'll explain later.
entertainment value, you know? Why is it doing this? Fucking work!
Follow me.
I swear to God, VIII. Ugh. He tries resetting the calibration. See if that helps.
The guard's up ahead.
Welcome back.
Right, no one make a sound, okay?
Alright, even the eyes are like fucked up now. Sorry, having issues with this again.
I seasoned his supper with a generous pinch of sleeping powder.
Alright, let's see if that fixes it and keeps it from... Nope, there it goes again. I swear to God, I fixed this! We're getting a new freaking thing, and it's still doing it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to reset. Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that. I'm gonna restart VIII real quick, so my face tracking's gonna disappear for a moment. Because it's pissing me off right now.
Right, we're safe in here. You can talk again now.
Good. Tell us what's going on. What ordeal do you intend to put us through next, hmm?
Like I said, I'm sorry about before. If I hadn't lied about the ring, Marcello would have been onto me like a shot. And I haven't got anywhere else to go if I'm chucked out of here.
Alright,
I came to get you
come
out.
on, VIII. Please work.
Come on, don't be angry. Anyway, let me show you something you won't have seen before.
Not touching anything until it's back up. At least in terms of my computer stuff.
Well, what is it?
There. And that's real blood on those spikes, you know.
Yeah, VIII is the face tracking software I use. It has, like, the best tracking that I've noticed in terms of, like, the expression and all that kind of stuff. Except for the fact that the tracking tends to go haywire sometimes. Like, sometimes the thing just has an issue.
If I were to throw you in there and shut the door, your whole body would be skewered. I could make you holier than thou without so much as getting my hands dirty. Not bad, eh?
My face too close to it now? No, there we go. Okay. Now it doesn't seem to be having issues, so we'll see if it stays like that. Goes to skewer him, and then that does that. Nope. Did it go out again? Why is it doing this?
Like I said,
Okay.
not bad, eh?
Let's hope it doesn't do that again, because that's really fucking annoying that it does that. Nope, there it goes. VF just likes to throw fucking fits, and I'm about to get, like, really fucking pissed off with it. Let me try pulling this forward a little bit as much as I can. And seeing if that helps. Yes, we're gonna... It's not the glasses. It's like it's the actual webcam. Like,
What's your game, eh? First you grass on us for something we ain't done, and then you come and help us.
Specific window.
Sorry if
Window.
I've confused you. The people here have a bit of a trust issue with me.
So you see how this is moving around? If I move it out of its range, it's going to tell me that it's not tracking. So this is all webcam based, see? Has nothing to do with
The man who interrogated
with the glasses. In fact, that's the reason I don't use VC face, is because of my glasses. I can't get it to work. Alright, so now that I'm trying to actually show what it's doing, it's deciding it wants to work properly for once. So we're just gonna turn that
That's
back
why
off.
I had to let him put you in the cell.
Oh my god.
That's all well and good, but you still don't know us from Adam. Ain't you worried about us being friends with this old monster, eh?
Like, I even got a new webcam to try to
True, I don't know
get
anything
rid of
about
the issues that I was having
I wasn't
before
there
with
when
the
you were
cheaper one.
caught, but I do
And
know
it was
you
working
saved
fine
Albert's
until
life.
tonight, and I don't know why it stopped, why it's doing this. Maybe I need to be back further for it to work better. Maybe I'm too close to it. Let's see if sitting back farther helps with
Just
it.
before you were brought to the interrogation room, the sinister feeling that's been lingering in the air went away. I must thank you for that. I'm not so ruthless that I'd hang you out to dry.
Hold up, I'm trying to reset the calibration because the eyes were all wonky a bit.
And besides, I couldn't stand by while there was a lady in trouble.
So I think it was the fact that I was too close to it. I think I couldn't really read my face all that well. Okay. So, I need to be back away from the camera a bit more then. Or not. Or I could do the face not recognize thing right there. No. Okay, it's back. Weird. Alright. Seems like VIII is working better, Predator now. So I just need to remember not to get too close to my computer. Or my webcam. There is not an update because this is a program that you can download through Steam, so normally Steam would tell me if there was an update.
Dear, my Medea, you're safe. Were you lonely without me? There. It's all right. We'll leave this horrible place at once.
Aw, Medea.
The princess and I will go on ahead. Make sure you're not too far behind.
But yeah, in terms of the different programs, VIII is the one I definitely prefer.
Whatever. Come on, let's go.
VIII has like a lot of, it just feels like kind of like janky. It has some like really cool like actual body animations that I wish VIII had. Did a little bit better.
Pretty hard to mess up your escape from here.
But the actual face is a bit like wonky and it just kind of makes you look dopey almost. If you know what I mean. And then there's VC face.
So, this is farewell. May the goddess watch over you on your journey.
Yeah, but VC face doesn't work because I wear glasses and it uses the eyebrows to do the expression tracking. So if I try to use the expression tracking with VC face, it goes haywire. Not to mention, just like VIII, the face just looks a little dopey to me. Oh look, everything's on fire.
The bridge. It's the whole Abbey on fire. Surely that jester didn't come back again.
Of course he came back again. That's Dulmegas. He wants to kill the abbot.
I've got to save the abbot.
Back to the Abbey! Guess we're fighting some monsters on the way back to the Abbey. That's just wrong. I'm telling you right now, that is wrong. On so many levels. Wish these monsters wouldn't get in my way. I need to go save the abbot. There we go. We should be able to finish off the Winky then with Flame Slash. Or not. Ugh. I really need to start keeping like a glass of water next to my computer. Just because like my throat is like doing that tightening again because I've been talking too much about drinking anything. I'll go drink some water once we're done. Just trying to finish up in the Abbey, and then next time around we'll start up and keep moving on. I'm gonna take out the lump mage. While I have Jessica whip the slimes. Yes. The she slime. Angus, finish him off. Okay. That's taken care of. So, into the Abbey. Please don't get into another fight. Please don't get into another fight. You never know with random encounters if you're getting into another fight or not. Can I talk to you? Do not panic. It's just a small fire in the kitchen. We'll soon have it out. Sure, dude. Sure. Alright, so we need to continue on in. Okay. Look, the bridge is on fire. Yeah, shit's on fire, man. Pretty sure Omega set the fire to keep people from getting to the Abbot, despite the fact that I could very easily go over the bridge. You know, Angelo took off before us, and we still beat him here.
Damn! Where's Marcello? Huh? That sinister presence again. No, not sinister. It's worse than that. It's pure evil. As if all the demons of hell had gathered to feast upon Abbot Francisco!
Oh, there goes the bridge. Now no one else can get here.
It's locked from the inside. Marcello? Are you in there? Damn! What's going on?
Did that just...
No good!
Did that light just flicker on my webcam? Or am I imagining things?
Did you follow me here? Doesn't matter. I need your help. Just one last time, alright?
I swear to God, like, I've been seeing things today. Like, I keep seeing lights flicker when they're not.
We're going to have to do this by brute force. There might just be enough of us. The door's locked from the inside. We've got to break it down. Come on, everyone together.
And by the way, yeah, your jokes are a little bit messed up. For sure.
Yes!
I like how Yangus goes flying. It's an old RPG. Why would... It's an old JRPG. Why would people be able to swim? What happened? Come on, stay with it. Tell me what happened. Thank the goddess. You've come. Help the Abbot. Who on earth did this? He's dangerous. Captain Marcello is in trouble. Upstairs. Come on, let's go. You're with me, right? Thanks. Of course we're with you. It's Dulmagus that we're talking about. Ugh. You must save the Abbot. Ugh. I really can't make death sounds, though, that's for sure. So I have to ask, have you ever played this game before or seen like anybody play it?
Marcello! It was all that jester. I couldn't stop him. He's strong. But you can't let him. This is an order. Templar Angelo, get the Abbot to safety.
I don't want to spoil anything, so you can go look it up, but we do get, like, some way of, like, an airship. But it's not exactly an airship. I can't really give you more information than that without spoiling things, and I don't want to spoil anything. Despite the fact that the game's been out...
Don't worry, Marcello. I will be fine.
Despite the fact that the game's been out for a very long time. So really, I don't see why anyone would be getting spoiled on this, because...
I have given myself to the
Well, you're
goddess.
come out anyway.
If it is her wish, I am prepared to die.
Came out in 2005. It's over 15 years old. So you know what? I'll give you the choice if you want to hear what we get later on in the game versus, or if you just want to go look it up yourself.
If that is not her wish, nothing
Because it's not
can do
exactly an airship.
harm me. The goddess will protect us all from whatever evil you can muster.
I love Abbey Francisco. There is actually no fishing in this game, surprisingly.
Well, well, what faith you have. Let's put it to the test, shall we?
Wait!
Oh, you stupid King Toad.
Blimey!
It's been a while, Dulmagus.
Ah, if it isn't King Toad, looking as small and ugly as ever.
It is not a dragon ship, no. So you get an airship that eventually gets magical powers from, like, a phoenix, and you get to fly around with the ship.
Shut up! Return my daughter and I to normal at once! Do you realize what you've done to my castle?
So, yeah, you get a flying ship, basically. That's not really an airship because it wasn't designed to be in the air. You just get the capabilities for it. Not Abbot Francisco! There goes Abbot Francisco. He dead. I'm sorry. He's unalived. You know what? I really need to put air quotes on one of my macros.
What?
I'm gonna go find one.
Such a pity.
Pretty sure I have some somewhere in here.
It seems fate and your benevolent goddess are
Ah, here it
both
is.
on my side.
Air quotes. It's very over the top, though.
a pity. Poor Francisco.
I'll have to add that to one of my things. F.
My work here is done.
Basically, yeah, kind of like the Flying Dutchman, I guess. Never really thought of it like that before.
Sweet sorrow.
Now that is an evil laugh. For real. Alright, I don't know if I'm imagining it or if that light really is flickering. And the eyes on my model are kind of like off. They're kind of like off to the side almost. But I'm not facing that way. The following day, under a heavy cloud of rain, Abbot Francisco's body was committed to the ground. Meanwhile, Dumega slipped away into the darkness once again. Marcello, who somehow managed to escape injury, explained to everyone the events of the previous night. Satoshi and the party were cleared of any suspicion. Everyone at the funeral felt a terrible sorrow at the loss of the abbot, and the heavens, too, wept tears of grief. Aww. You know, it said he escaped injury, and yet he has a bandage on his head. Like, that makes sense. There we go. That fixes some of the issues with the eyes. The rain continued until dawn, the start of a new day. Oh, look, we get actual beds in the Abbey. Need to move around. There we go. Oh, I need to actually hit the button to wake up.
Ah, you're awake.
Well, it's not like I can sleep through a creaky door opening, apparently.
I realize I said it before the funeral, but I just wanted to assure you that everyone knows you're innocent.
So the abbot in this game was actually a really good guy. It was the Templars who are dicks.
If it weren't for you, Captain Marcello could well have been killed too. We're all in your debt. Anyway, the Templar captain has summoned you to his office.
So to be fair, they were just trying to protect the abbot because he apparently is like too trusting for what they like. See about waking these guys up. I couldn't sleep at all last night. Ah, cursed Dumegas. Apparently these guys are awake too. Morning, Gov. Looks like Dumegas gave us the slip again, eh? And all them people dead. I can't believe it. Alright, so let's go talk to Marcello. Oh, you. The captain's been waiting for you. Hurry up. How did I realize? Let me go. Yeah, that just immediately causes the eyes to fuck up a bit. Wonder if I can, like... General setting, eyes. I don't know why the eyes are off right now. That's weird. Alright, so we're gonna finish up with all this stuff, and then we're gonna save, and then we'll continue from there
There you are.
next
I
time.
trust you slept well. King Trode has explained everything. apologize for having doubted you. Dul Magus is the true culprit. In the name of the goddess, we must strike down that dire... But I cannot leave here now. As the new abbot, I have much to do. I must be here to guide my people.
Marcello was named as the new abbot. Yes, that won't come back to bite us in the ass.
So, I was wondering, according to what King Trode tells me, you are all pursuing Dul Magus. So I have a proposal. I would like my brother Angelo to accompany you on your quest.
Brother? I thought you said you wouldn't have a rule breaker as a brother.
Quiet! I wasn't talking to you.
They don't like each other.
You are the only one we can spare at the moment. Everyone else here has duties to fulfill. Only you are without such responsibilities.
I'm useless, you mean? No need to beat about the bush.
Aw, Angelo, you're not useless. You're just a pretty boy who starts pub fights
Fine, I
and
understand.
cheats.
You've made yourself perfectly clear. I will leave the Abbey. I will travel with these people. And I will avenge the Abbot's murder.
So I'm taking the semester off, but I do get to stay in college, so I'm going to be going back next semester, and I'm going to be working harder than before to make sure I get good enough grades that I stay in and don't get kicked out. I just don't have financial aid, so we're coming up with ways to pay on our own without financial aid.
I'll be waiting by the carriage with Medea then.
Not that it matters much with the financial aid aspect, because of the fact that, you know, I was actually running out of financial aid anyway. So fun. But my coach did say I was eligible for a scholarship.
This is a map of the world. If you're going to catch Dul Magus, I'm sure you'll find it indispensable.
For some reason, at least, I'm eligible for a scholarship, and that I had no idea I was eligible for. So that's going to help with my last year.
Consider it a peace offering for having doubted you and your friends. Please.
We got the world map! Now we can see where we are. And see where we can go.
Very well then. I entrust Angelo to your care and wish you well on your journey.
So there's that. I'm gonna read his bookshelves first before we leave. So spring issue of a magazine called We Love Our Weapons. Who doesn't love the boomerang for its ability to strike multiple enemies at the same time? Still complaints abound about the low attack power of the basic model. We put our heads together to solve the problem after months of research. Exactly, but my coach is going to help me apply for that, but I need to come up with a way to pay for 2 semesters. So that's like $7 grand. So I'm getting some help with some loans. So simple. All you need is to do is use alchemy to combine a boomerang with an appropriately pointy object. Go on, give it a try. Boomerang plus something pointy. Probably a bronze knife or something like that. So maybe I should go back and buy one from Fort Prospect. It's a book written by Abbey Francisco. Many centuries ago, individuals called great sages walked the earth, serving as guides and mentors for the people of the world. According to legend, each of these great sages wore a garment called the Sage's Robe. They say these robes were made by combining a magical robe with a scholar's cap by some secret method. If one were able to discover a way to combine these 2 items, a sage's robe would be the result. Magical garment plus a scholar's cap. Perfect. Looks like there's nope, nothing else to read or get into back here. Alright, it's time for us to leave the Abbey. We're gonna go save in Simpleton. And we'll take off on our journey from there. But Angelo has not officially joined us yet. There's Angelo, waiting by the door for us.
Well, it looks like we'll be seeing a lot more of each other. I hope you don't mind me coming along. I'm not doing this because Marcello ordered me to. I'm doing it for Abbot Francisco. He was like a father to me. That jester, Dulmagus. He can't get away with this. And this place. I'll be glad to escape. It's no hardship being asked to join you, believe me.
Aw, Angelo just didn't want to be at the Abbey.
And anyway, I promised you, didn't I? I said I'd reward you for helping me. So, Jessica, from now on, I'll protect you. I won't leave your side. Consider me your personal bodyguard.
There we go. Personal bodyguard, huh?
Romeo, in your dreams.
Super thrilled, apparently. But now we have Angelo, and Angelo is a healer.
Let's hit the road.
So now he has healing abilities. He's super helpful with those to have around. Because right now he has heal and zoom. So he automatically comes with the spell zoom. However, that means I have two characters with the spell zoom. So if one of them runs out of MP, I don't have to worry about not being able to use the spell zoom to get around. So here's our world map. This is what we're looking at. All the dots are places that we've been. Towns, little places. I'm not sure what the other things were. So if we use zoom. Alright, so we're going to head back to Simpleton, and we're going to save. And then we'll continue along the road next time, and see where it takes us. But first, we're going to murder some enemies. That are going to die very easily. At least Simpleton isn't too far from the Abbey. Mostly because I never could find the priest to save at in the Abbey, because a lot of the priests are just assholes. And be like, you can't approach this because you're unclean. But you know, assholes. Hey, Jessica leveled up. Let's see, we're putting into staffs. Because we want the Kazing spell that the end of the staff thing tree gives us. Because that brings them back with full HP. Now that I think about it, I think I only saved once that entire time. That would have been really bad if I had died at any point. Because there was no autosave. Autosave be gone. So I go from 540. I actually do plan on playing Ni no Kuni, yes. I played a little bit of the second one. Not too far in. But I do want to get in there and play the first one before I get into the second one. Because I have no idea if there's like a link between them or not. But I do plan on playing Ni no Kuni at some point. Because I heard it was supposed to be a really good game. Well, that does it for our stream tonight. We ended up going quite a bit later than intended. just because of cutscenes and story, and there's no autosave, so it's not like I could just stop at any point. That's pretty much what I heard was fantasy with VIII. But yeah, I have to look into getting myself a copy of that. I'm gonna get myself a copy of Jak and Daxter, probably Battletoads, and Ghosts and Goblins as well. Those ones will be for my days where I don't have like specific planned streams. Because right now, my planned streams are always Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's always Dragon Quest VIII, and always Pokemon Coliseum. So we will see you guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow, actually, to finish off our anime list, our anime tier list that we made. I'll make sure to have that ready and waiting before I actually start to stream, because I gotta remake part of it. Plus, I want to add more stuff in because some of the pictures did not get added in, and I want to check those. You all have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow.